Today it's, what is today? Tuesday, May 7, 2024, M157 from the E63. I move on today. I put a couple of things. I've put the new water pump in place, some pulleys, the oil filter housing, new cap on the oil thermostat, oil filter inside, the O-rings on the actuators, the covers front, already torqued down the camshafts, the bracket, the vacuum pump, the cap, coolant temperature sensor, crank position sensor, the centrifugal, the oil separator, breather, called as you like, high pressure pumps, high pressure pump housing, the followers inside, fuel rails, fuel injectors, oil cap, the membrane here, crank position sensors in place. The bracket down there was missing one pin here, and I get one, used one, and I put in place to align it properly. Don't have any headache, don't have any problem. Now, I have removed this mark here and this one. I haven't removed it because I want to see that we are talking about the same engine. If you see the first video, you see again the same things here, all right? I can remove it even now if I want. I just keep it there to be on the same page. That is the same engine. Then I have blocked the fuel rail here, the vacuum pump, the high pressure pumps, the other fuel rail from there, the oil here for the oil cooler, the oil galleries, the oil return from down there. Why I have done this? Because I haven't cleaned all the parts. Usually I'm cleaning all the parts, I'm washing all the parts, and then I start putting it together. But because you see what I have there, the turbos. NOx sensors in place, this one, the connector for the heater core, new, also the pipe that continues here is gonna be new, the O-ring for the coolant temperature sensor is new, the crankshaft rear I showed you yesterday, the wiring harness I have it down here, it's been inspected, it's been cleaned with a spray contact, blow with air to be nice. Then, I haven't found yet the intake manifold, it's somewhere outside, I'm gonna go to get it. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Alright? Okay. It's not perfect clean from outside. I can clean it even better, but my priority is inside it's perfect. Inside it's spotless. Outside it can be better, yes, but it doesn't fail anything. I mean, if you touch it, it doesn't leave any... It's cosmetic, if you're asking me. Okay? The bracket for the fuel lines. Yeah, okay. Now, to the point. I was continuing with the turbos. I was willing to get the actuators out, to remove the hoses. Here, this one, the adapter what has there front, to change the gaskets here for the oil return. See the studs that are okay, and so on. It's a classic thing. I'm not opening completely the turbo, I'm opening only the front one to clean it. The actuator, like I said, and a couple of other stuff, and then I'm closed by again. Before the installation, before I put the oil feed, I'm putting oil with a syringe inside here to have some lubrication for the first start, and that's it. Now, what's my point now? We have a problem with both turbochargers. What's the problem, you're gonna tell me? This turbocharger, you're gonna have a hard time to boost. Why I'm saying that? It's very simple. It's all over the place. I don't know if you can understand through the video what I'm talking about. I'm gonna tell you this. What's the flap for the actuator? If I push it like this, it has a contact. Now, if I demonstrate, like you see the rod here for the actuator, okay, I'm gonna push it this way. See the gap? It's not closing. Now it's closed, now it's not. Now it's closed, now it's not. Okay, that's what I'm doing. This is because the boost here inside and the shaft, they have a wear, and it will not gonna close, you're gonna have a blow by, you're gonna bypass, you know, you're not gonna close there to build up boost, you're gonna escape the boost from here, and it can go always worse, you're not gonna get fixed by itself. This is with this turbo. I haven't opened the hot side to see if there is any crack. I put a bet we're gonna have a crack, but assuming that does have a crack, and the only problem is this one, alright? This turbo, this is the bank 2 turbocharger, driver side. on a left-hand drive car. The wastegate here, the flap, it's much better. It's closing 100%. There is no problem at all. All right. But pay attention there inside. There is a crack over there. There is a crack, and continue the crack here, and you can see it even from inside. I don't know how I'm gonna show you now. You can see there what I'm talking about. Wait. Focus to be thing. Oh. Yeah, there is another crack there. Hey, lovely. Now, you can see me from here. What I'm talking about. I put a bet that if I open the hot side of this turbo, if the housing, the hot side is gonna be for scrap. That's what it's gonna be. Now, what makes sense? It makes sense to change the turbos, to get to used one, healthy one, to put an upgrade one. I mean, even if you put an upgrade, you don't care because the connectors they're gonna last. There is no problem at all. It's up to the owner. If they say to me, put these turbos, I will gonna put these turbos. If they say to me, if they bring me a new one, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how it's gonna end up. Meanwhile, what I need, yeah, you see what I need? I need the intake manifold to move on. Yeah, I need to go to find the intake manifold. Yeah, okay, I'm not stopping the video here. I'm going to find the intake manifold, prepare it, and then I'm continuing. And meanwhile, I'm waiting for an answer for the turbos. I mean, see, if they say to me that, you know, we're gonna put a new turbos, I might open it to show you inside how bad it is. If they want me to use it, I'm gonna put as this. Like I said, I'm gonna clean the actuators to give a little bit because it's gonna be full of oil. But if we don't use it, I'm gonna open it because with one way or the other it goes for scrap. This one, except if the customer if the owner wants to use these turbos. That's a different story. It's not my car. It's not my engine. It's not my turbochargers. It's all about what he wants the customer. Okay. Yeah, let me go to find the intake manifold. Yay. And the intake manifold. Makes sense why I block everything. It's dusty. Yeah, it's not clean. Obviously, I'm not gonna wash it here inside of the engine room, but I'm gonna take it apart inside of the engine room. So, let's strip it off. Let's take it apart. Wash it, prepare it, make a leak test for the intercooler. This pipe needs to be replaced. Yeah, I'm gonna change it. I have outside the used one, healthy one. Let's start doing it. And classic. Yep, this pipe needs to be replaced. It doesn't come the fittings separate. It comes all the pipe. A new pipe, and you put it here. Because this, it will gonna crack. Yep, it will. I'm not gonna finish the intake manifold today. I mean, I will gonna wash everything, but I'm not gonna put it together. Intake manifold is nice and clean, and I have the headache, the intercooler. This will gonna take me at least half hour to wash it properly, in and out. Plus, I need to leave it all night to dry. So, yeah, I found also the pipe. The one that was bent. This is not bent. It looks okay. Also here, it doesn't have any crack anymore. I replace it. Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow, not today. The throttle valve body, I already cleaned it. So, yes, like I said, I'm not gonna upload it because it's gonna be a short video, I guess. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finalize the intake manifold, installing it. We're gonna see that tomorrow, and then the turbochargers. The customer, the owner. Dang it, I have to upload this video to see for the turbos. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's gonna be a short video. He agreed to put 2 second-hand turbos. Tomorrow we're gonna have the turbos. We're gonna bring it to me here, and I'm gonna have a look on it. On the used turbos, I'm gonna strip it off to see that it's okay, that it's nice and healthy. All right. This belongs to the customer. Ends in here, intake manifold here. Alright, yeah. I'm uploading this video. I'm going to wash the intercooler, leave it to dry all night, like I've shown you before. And that's it. Tomorrow the rest. Over and out. Thank you. It's late. I didn't upload yet the video, so let's put also the intercooler on the video. I wash it. I make a leak test before. Before I wash it, it wasn't leaking. I hope to stay like this. So it's been washed in and out. It's gonna stay like this all night till tomorrow. Keep it there. 1 second. Yeah, I might put one cable tight there. Alright. So tomorrow when it's gonna dry, I'm gonna make again another one leak test, just in case, to be safe. Before I wash it, it wasn't leaking. I hope that it's gonna stay like that. Alright, that's it. Over and out. Have a good night.